Hey, what's up guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to know what is the minimum requirement of the marks to get admission in Jamia Millia Islamia for the course of BCOM honors and BBA. So these are the famous managerial courses in Jamia Millia Islamia, and many students who basically want to give an entrance examination for this course ask this question, that what is the minimum marks criteria to get admission into these courses. So in this video we're going to know this thing, and we will be solving everything category wise, for example for general, for OBC and for other categories. So let's get started. But before I start my video, so please make sure that you are subscribing to the channel because it will be so good for me. Thank you. Okay guys, so let's talk about the general category first. And if you belong to general category, that means you'll have to score between 70 to 80 in your first cutoff. That means if you seek admission in the first list in general category for the course of BCOM honors and BBA, so that means you'll have to score minimum of 70 marks in the first list. Then you will be able to get selected in the first list of Jamia Millia Islamia in this course. And for example, if you score 55 or 50 or maybe 60, so that means you might have lots of chances for the admission in the further cutoffs. And it is totally possible that you will be getting admission in the further cutoffs, because the same thing happened to me. And you don't have to be worried about this thing, that if you're not getting the admission in the first list. But if you want the admission in general category and in the first list, that means you'll have to score a minimum of 70 marks. Then you will be able to get admission in the first list in BBA or either in BCOM honors. And if you are not scoring that much, so you'll have to wait. But make sure that you are scoring more than 55 marks, even if you are belonging to any category, because that increases the chances of admission a lot. By lots of by a lot percentage, it increases the chances. So that's why it's very okay. Now let's talk about the OBC reservation. So if you belong to an OBC category, so there is a good chance for you to get admission in that course, because there are 4 seats available in OBC in Jamia Millia Islamia for BCOM honors and BBA course. So if you are belonging to OBC category, that means you'll have to score a minimum of 60 or 60 above in your first list. I mean, if you want admission in first list, so that's why it is very important for you to score a minimum of 60 marks if you belong to OBC category. Then you will be able to get selected in the first list for these courses. So please make sure that you are scoring this much and you are well prepared this much to get this score. And for example, if you're not scoring this much, so there is no need to worry about this thing. Even if you have scored more than 55 marks, so there are high chances for your admission, and you will be getting admission in Jamia Millia Islamia in BCOM honors or in BBA if you are scoring more than 55 marks. So it is very important for you to at least score more than 55. Okay guys, so let's talk about the scheduled tribes and the scheduled caste category. So there is not a huge difference between these two categories and the OBC one. Basically the cutoff remains the same for these courses, even if you are belonging to OBC category or SC category or ST category. So the cutoff that I told you in the OBC category remains the same for the SC and the ST. So there is not a major difference between the two. So okay guys, so if you belong to PWD category, that is physically disabled category, so there are lots of chances for you to get admission in these courses, that is BBA and BCOM honors. But you'll have to know this thing, that if you want admission in this category, so you'll have to at least score more than 30 or 35 marks. Then you will be able to get admission in this category in the first list. So make sure that you are scoring, if you're belonging to PWD category, so make sure that you are scoring more than at least 40 marks you are scoring, or maximum of 35 marks you are scoring. Then you will be able to get selected in the first list for BCOM or either in BBA. So that is for the PWD category. So guys, these were the categories that I told you, but apart from this, I would like to share my personal experience that will be helping you inshallah a lot in your admission process. Basically, if you're belonging to any category, doesn't matter, either you are from general category, either you are from the Muslim category, either you are from the OBC category or SC category or anything, make sure that you are scoring more than 60 marks in your examination, and you are well prepared to get 60 marks in your entrance examination of the BBA and BCOM honors. If you scored this much, then there are lots of chances for you to get the admission in the first list. even if you are belonging to any category. So if you are preparing for this course, please make sure that your target is to get more than 60 marks in BBA and BCOM honors entrance examination of Jamia Millia Islamia, because this is my personal experience and I have also seen this thing in many of the cutoffs. Last year the cutoff is just like of 60 marks and all these things, so it only remains at this like 60 marks, 65 marks in the first list. So please make sure that you are scoring this much, and don't see that if you are belonging to OBC or if you are belonging to any other reservation category, so there are lots of chances for you. Just be prepared, be well prepared, and have confidence on yourself so that you could crack this course. It is totally easy to crack Jamia Millia Islamia's examination of BCom honors if you have the criteria and if you have the strategy to crack this thing. And I'll be sharing that strategy inshallah soon, because that is my personal experience that I also applied on myself and got admission in Jamia Millia Islamia. So that was a video that I wanted to share. If you like this video, so please make sure that you are subscribing to the channel and also liking the video and all these things. Thank you for